Shri Ganesha Sharada Gurubhyo Namaha Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Welcome to all for this session on Ramayana to chapter 46 of Aranya Kanda. Finally, as desired by Ravana, Rama had left running behind Maricha, who is in the form of a golden deer. And though Rama had killed that golden deer, who finally took the shape of Maricha, his real form, he cried out, shouting, "Oh, ha Sita, ha Lakshmana," expecting the anxiety in the hearts of Sita, who forced Lakshmana to also to go out of the hermitage looking out for Rama against his wishes, and that left Sita alone in the hermitage with both Rama and Lakshmana deep in the woods. Stung by Sita's bitter words, Lakshmana, in his ardent desire to rejoin his elder brother Rama, set out without further delay. Whereupon Ravana, in the guise of a mendicant, availing himself of the opportunity, rapidly approached the hermitage with the purpose of seeking out Vaidehi. With matted locks, clad in a saffron robe, and carrying a triple staff and losta, that highly powered one, knowing Sita to be alone, accosted her in the wood in the form of an ascetic. At dusk, when darkness shrouds the earth in the absence of sun and moon, gazing on Sita, the consort of Rama, Ravana resembled Rahu regarding Rohini in the absence of Shashi, the Chandra. Beholding that monstrous apparition, the leaves of the trees ceased to move, the wind grew still, the turbulent course of the river Godavari subsided and began to flow quietly. The ten-headed Ravana, however, profiting by Rama's absence, drew near to Sita in the guise of a monk of venerable appearance while she was overcome with grief on account of her lord. Approaching Vaidehi in an honorable guise as Saturn draws near to the Chitra star, Ravana resembled a deep well overgrown with grass. He stood there gazing on the glorious consort of Rama of incomparable beauty, Sita with her brilliant lips and teeth, her countenance as radiant as the full moon, seated on a carpet of leaves, welcomed with grief, weeping bitterly. On seeing the princess of Videha alone, clad in a yellow silken saree, whose eyes resembled lotus petals, the Titan, struck by Kama's arrow, joyfully accosted her, feeling the gentle accents of a Brahmin, praising her beauty, unequaled in the three worlds, which caused her to resemble three. He said, "O you, possessed of the brilliance of gold and silver, who are clad in a yellow silken saree, and who, like a pool of lilies, are wreathed in garlands of fresh flowers, are you Lakshmi, bereft of her lotus, or Kirti, or a nymph of graceful aspects? Are you Bhuti of slender hips, or Rati disporting herself in the forest? How even sharp and white are your teeth, how large your slightly reddened eyes with their dark pupils, how well proportioned and rounded are your thighs, and how charming are your legs, resembling the tapering trunk of an elephant. How round and plump are your cheeks, like unto the polished fruit of the tala trees. How enchanting is your bosom decorated with pearls. O lady of sweet smiles, lovely teeth and expressive eyes, as a river sweeps away its bank with its swift current, so do you steal away my heart. O graceful one, Slender is your waist, glossy your hair, your breasts touching each other enhance your loveliness. Neither the consorts of the gods, Gandharvas, the Yakshas, nor the Kinnaras can compare with you. Till this hour, I have never seen any on earth so perfect. Your youth, your beauty, and your grace are unequaled in the three worlds. Seeing you dwelling here in solitude distresses my heart. Come with me. It is not fitting that you should remain here. This place is frequented by ruthless demons who are able to assume different forms at will. It is for you to reside in sumptuous and delightful palaces in the vicinity of pleasant cities, surrounded by groves of white, sweet smelling shrubs and green trees, where you can wander clad in beautiful robes, decked in fragrant garlands, with a consort worthy of your beauty, O charming one. O dark-eyed lady of sweet smiles, are you wedded to one of the Rudras, the Maruts, or Vasus? You appear divine to me, yet these are not the haunts of the Gandharvas, Devas, or Kinnaras, but of the Titans. How have you come here? Do yourself not fear to live amid monkeys, lions, tigers, deer, wolves, bears, hyenas, and leopards? O fair one, do you not tremble before those terrible elephants maddened with the exudation of temporal juices in their great forest? Who are you? To whom do you belong? For what reason do you range the Dandaka Forest alone, which is frequented by terrible titans? With these flattering words, did the evil-minded Ravana address Sita, and seeing him in the guise of a Brahmin, she entertained him with a traditional hospitality due to an uninvited guest. Leading him to a seat, she brought water to wash his feet and offered him food, saying, "Be pleased to accept this repast." Seeing him in the form of a twice born, with his losta and saffron robe, unrecognizable in his disguise, Sita welcomed him as a true Brahmin, saying, "Be seated, O Brahmin, and accept this water for washing your feet. Also, this meal, composed of ripe fruits and roasted grains, prepared for you, which please enjoy." This way, Ravana was indeed actually a Brahmin and a great devotee of Shiva. So, true to his caste, he was coming up in the real appearance of an ascetic. However, the appearance of an ascetic bring only respect in the whole city, in the whole country of Bharata, and it is out of such kind of a respect Sita is treating him well because Brahmana, among all the four varnas, he is treated as a guru for the remaining three varnas of Kshatriyas and Vaishyas and Shudras. Being learned himself deep in the Vedas and Shastras, Brahmana is the only one who is capable of telling good words to the others. And because of that reason, all the people in Bharata used to give him a due respect, and often that goes to their head and try to create trouble, and they even look down upon the remaining varnas, and that brought a lot of misfortune for the life of a Brahmana. And here Ravana too is taking the same route in the guise of a Brahmana, though himself is also truly a Brahmana. He is trying to cheat upon Rama in order to object Sita. Thus did she receive him with hospitable words, but Ravana, his gaze fixed on the princess of Mithila, determined to bear her away, thus preparing his own destruction. Sita, anxiously expecting the return from hunting of her illustrious lord with Prince Lakshmana, searched the vast and darkening forest with her eyes, but was unable to see either Rama or his brother there. And at that time, little before, she was saying that everything is prepared for you, which please enjoy. Here, when she uttered the word, everything is prepared for you and enjoy. There are many versions of this, though in true sense here, she is offering the food for him as he being in the guise of a Brahmana. She is offering him the food and she is saying everything is prepared for that. But whereas Ravana is taking the same words in a different sense, he is under the impression that both Rama and Lakshmana are away and the situation is perfect for the abduction of Sita. Whereas Sita, being herself the incarnation of Adimaya, she is actually, she may be uttering this word in the sense that everything is now ready with Rama and Lakshmana both out of the Vishnu Maya because of the delusion of that golden deer. Both Rama and Lakshmana, they are out in the deep forest. Now everything, the stage is set which will going to only bring the death to Ravana. So the stage is set for the death of Ravana. So enjoy the fruits of his action. Namaste Sharada. Sorry. Thus ended chapter 46 of Aranya Kanda in Ramayana. Namaste Sharada Devi. Kashmira Puravasini. Twamaham Prarthaye Nityam. Vidya Danancha Dehime. Bye.